Hello there, and welcome back. It's finally time to continue our Skul adventure. Don't mind me, I'm just shooting fireballs all over the screen. How are you? Now, first things first, yes, it's been a little bit since the last Skul video, a few days. I've been busy. You may hear a difference. I've been setting up my new microphone. I've upgraded the hardware for the first time in a long time, actually. The last time I got something new that was meant to be an upgrade for all of this, it was the actual previous microphone. Damn. But this is a new one. I've upgraded to a proper advanced big boy microphone, and I've been setting it up over the past couple of days over stream and ironing out the kinks and getting all of my features and stuff set up kind of the way that I want it. It's not quite perfect yet. I'm someone who agonizes over things like this, so if you hear that it sounds a bit funny or a bit different, that's why. Let me know. I'm first going to ask you guys to let me know in the comments whether or not it sounds okay to you guys, if it's too quiet, too loud, what aspects of it sound, you know, good or bad. You know, let me know. I'm looking for feedback, because when I listen back to it, it's going to be a different listening experience to when you guys listen to it. Now, this run is kind of going to be weird, because I have been blessed, as you can see, with 4 magical tactics items in Act 1 before I've even fought Yggdrasil, right? Like, we're here, I haven't done the Yiggy fight, and we've already got 4 in tactics. However, I have not found a Skul that can make use of these 4 tactics yet, besides Bomber. So, one of several things is going to happen. We're either going to find a better Skul, or I find Mage's Necklace / Mana Bone, and then we start making this into a Skul-only boy run, a little Skul run, and see if we can make that a reality. Kabooma. Oh, that's so cool. If you do a dash right before Bomber explodes, you can make little Skuls spin, come out, and go across the screen much further than he normally would. So, for example, if we stand still, if I hold left, right? If I hold left, no matter what I do, he's going to spin about the same distance, right? But if I go back and do this again, if I dash before I explode, look at that. Wow. Sends him flying, dude. Small, probably inconsequential tip. Also, if you can hear my cat racing around in the background, I apologize. She's got a wild case of the zoomies right now. She is racing around the room. She's fighting ninjas, invisible ninjas, shadows, the Kage ninja catnip clan, the Yarn clan is here, and she's fighting them, these invisible foot soldiers. It's kind of wild. In addition to making Skul move further forward, you can actually drift him. So if I do a dash before the explosion, I can actually make Skul stay in place if I hold back as I do this. So if I... Kind of. It was hard to see. The screen got a bit shaky there too, but... Oh, wait, here we go. I can just blow up. There we go. See that? See that? I kind of like... Whoa, I kind of moonwalked on place for a second there. Pretty good. Pretty cool. Down goes Yiggs. Give me something amazing. Succubus. I will take that. Hey, I'll take Succubus. Succubus is a fine addition to this operation, whatever this is going to be. Slime. It's a very early boy slime, isn't it? Very early slime indeed. This is an interesting run. It's turning out far different to what I expected. I've also, yes, I know you guys are curious. I have been hunting down the other Skuls that I've still got to do. Don't worry. Oh, wait. Prisoner run. Magic prisoner run. No. See, he's got broadsword and the grenade, but magic prisoner is not really what I want to do, especially with Bomber. Bomber's already here. No, you know what? We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Magic prisoner is too inconsistent and too difficult to do right now. I'm still looking for the new Skuls. I'm either going to get a new Skul or we do a Skul-only run, which is the first time I've done a Skul-only run. Well, I shouldn't say Skul-only because I'm going to use Bomber, but little Skul since the update. I'm going to get rid of Bottled Embers. We're going to get rid of the boots. We're going to get rid of the ointment and follow through on the strategy for the slime now, which is, if you're looking for particular things, make sure you sell everything that you don't want duplicated. So I'm keeping the insignia because the insignia is nice. I want to keep this. If the slime doubles up into any of these things, I'm okay. Even the hate stone. The hate stone is my least wanted thing because it is the weakest item there, but it is still tactics, and getting 5 tactics is just going to push me into that upper echelon of stronger damage. We got the insignia anyway, but you know what? That's fine. Fun fact for you, the insignias do count each other as Carlane items. So in addition to the staff, it's going to count me as having 3 total. So this insignia is going to count this insignia and vice versa. It's pretty cool. It actually means that, like, it's multiplying, in a sense, our gold gain. Back in the day, in early access, when you were able to get duplicate items from the vendors, you could get duplicate items and skulls from the fox and the ogre. So you actually could get 2 insignias, and it was not uncommon, actually. I had quite a few runs with double insignia starts for humongous gold gain. It was actually amazing. I loved it. Now, here in the shop, we're going to do some quick re-rolling. It's dominantly going to be a magic run. We know that for sure. So I'm going to look for... Ooh, gold incense burner. Now, we now have triple miser, thanks to the double insignias and the gold incense burner. And there's nothing I want to sell, so we'll just leave it at that. Okay, didn't find any more of the magic damage. That's fine. We've got plenty of magic damage as it is. Instead, we're going to make our way through the game with some currency working for us. What if I just give up right now and finding another skull? I've got 38 fragments, so I can upgrade Bomber into Unique, which is going to be very good for us. And then I worry more about... Oh, nice. Well done jumping up in the way of that explosion right there. Thank you, little maid lady. That was very lovely. What if I worry just about getting Skull done? Like, I might just make it a Skull run. Because if I keep hunting for fragments, it's going to be... I don't know. I get the feeling I'm not going to get what I want. And it's going to mostly be just a waste of time and fragments. Although, Bomber can upgrade with his fragments, I guess. So it's not really a waste. But you know what I mean. I want to find the main dude. And I don't want Bomber to be the main dude. We see Bomber in a lot of videos. Actually, yeah, Bomber's probably, like, recently my most common secondary skull, isn't he? Pop this up and... Oh my god, dude. What the hell? What the hell? Come on, dude. That's insane. That's insane. Why would you get... Dude, Nether Mana Suppressor in Act 2? Like this? Okay, yeah. Something has to happen. Something, please. We need to... Yep. Something's got to happen here. This can't be the way that it is. Something's got to... Do the moonwalk, dude. I love it. Something's got to budge. Okay. Decision-making time. Hunt for skulls. Go... No, item room. I'm gonna double down. I'm double downing on the fact that we're gonna do this as a skull-only run, okay? Or a dominantly skull run. The bow, and then what's up here? Frostwitch's staff. Actually, not bad for little SkulBoi. So you know what? We will take it. Now, probably a lot of people saying, but Beelz, I saw your item tier list. You don't like Frostwitch's staff. And while it's true that I'm not fond, by the way, little Skull cheesing his way through this. Beautiful, right? Absolutely amazing what little SkulBoi can do. While you're right in that I'm not the biggest fan... Ah, man, I gotta get rid of the bow that we just got. Ah, forget it. It's okay. We'll lose a bit of Carlane money, but I don't mind. I'm not the biggest fan of Frost Witches, but Little Skull is someone who can make exceptional use out of it. He can actually benefit really, really strongly from it. Also pointing out down below, the bonus magic damage from the Nether Mana Suppressor is already kicking in, thanks to our Ritual Staff. Wow. Whoa! Dude! Okay, the explosion, the succubus. Oh, you died. Ma'am, you're dead. You died so hard right there. She was alive, and then, boom, explosion. She's done. That's it. Over. Let's sell the spirit, get some money. We're just going to go all in on cash, so I can re-roll in the shop and get lots of good stuff. We're going to upgrade Bomber to Unique, which gives him access to a secondary ability. Not that it matters too much. We got Burn. Increase movement speed and damage to the next explosion. That's actually probably the best bet for us, because we can quickly activate it and then Kaboom. So we're just able to rapidly make Kaboom do a lot more damage. And by the time the Kaboom comes off cooldown, it's only about like 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds longer than the swap timer. So we actually can benefit from a lot of swappy stuff at the same time, which is very, very good. Like I can do this and then turn around and go back, and now swap is off cooldown now, and now Kaboom is. Look at that. God, the moonwalk is so nice. It is so nice. Here, let me actually turned around. I actually turned around mid-spin. That's amazing. That's amazing, dude. Can we get Little Skul to have this kind of mobility option baseline, please? I would love for Little Skul to get this kind of spinning mobility as a baseline feature. Like, let him be able to, like, move and shift his momentum forward and back on his own accord. That would be fantastic. I want to be able to spin on place or spin and move around like a bony Beyblade of badassery. Just spinning doom. Okay, the insignias and the gold incense will have to go eventually, but I'm looking for really tough and good. Oh, yep. Ceremonial dagger. Dude, I'm at a loss for words. We're at 6 tactics in Act 2, just past the first adventure fight of Act 2. Well, the second adventure fight total, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Now, roll it out again. One more. Okay, that's fine. We're not gonna find... If I found another one there... Oh, here we go. Quintessence time. If I had found another one, that would have been kind of crazy. Balrog. I don't want Balrog, but what I do want to do is go downstairs and mug this place. I like coming down here to get things like money and you know, fragments sometimes, but Little Skul himself is actually very, very good at maneuvering around down here thanks to his head toss being very, very nice. I messed that up. I was meant to... sorry, dude. Here, blow up. I was meant to throw the head over his and then teleport past him as he turned around. Pretty skillful maneuver. There we go, right there. Right like that, except, you know, I had more room, obviously. 3 fragments there. Can you not see me? Thank you. Don't see me. Hop down past you. I'm so sneaky, dude. It's like, oh dear. Die. God, it's so... I can blow them up immediately. It's so nice. Not that I want to. I want to do this stealthily. I want to do this the way it's intended to be done, which is by sneaking around all stealthy bone style. Yo, is that... Oh, a golden egg. Good thing I did come down here. 1,000 gold. There is better. There's a crown that can give 5,000 gold. There's the Hand of Midas, which gives 9,999 gold. Exceptionally rare. Finding a Midas hand is so stupid rare. And I'm not sure if they're exclusive or not, but you can do the same thing in the chests room, the special chest event. We've got to find the giant key. You can find very special things in that room as well. That's where I found my first crown. But believe it or not, despite the fact that I'm over 800 hours in Skul now, I've never found a Hand of Midas. It is actually one of the dummy rarest of rarest things to find in the entire game. If you manage to find a Midas hand, maybe you should be buying lotto tickets or going out looking for the block. Sorry, I need a second to get over the fact that I just swallowed the Loch Ness Monster whole, dude. Don't look for it because I ate it, dude. I ate that Loch Ness Monster, words and all. Whole, devoured. God, I can't speak right now. I'm doing a really good job selling this new audio setup, right, with the new microphone and stuff. I can't even speak. But Beelz, what do you need a microphone for if you can't talk? I agree. Maybe I should just give it up now while I'm really... Ow, dude, ow, stop. They're bullying me. I'm going up here. I'm not playing... No, ow, I'm not playing with you guys anymore. You guys are mean. That explosion reached so high, it killed the dude above us. That's a really tall explosion, dude. A tall boy explosion. The tallest of the tall. No, blow up. Man, that shield is sturdy. He's able to tank an explosion with that shield. Wait for it. Spin through. God, it's cool. I'm waiting for him to jump back. Jump back and shoot me, dude. Spin. And the item is the Bead of Darkness. Unfortunately, I do not need the magic bead. Pretty handy for a bomber run in general, and mutant type stuff in general, of course, but I don't need that for this, dude. I'm chasing that last tactics. I just need my final tactics. I'm at the sisters, and I've kind of got some crazy stuff going on. I've got the gold incense to replace. I've got the Carlane insignia to replace itself, and that's about it. Everything else I think can stay. It's a pretty tough setup, to be honest. I'm waiting for them to do their pincer attack. I'm gonna double hit them when they pincer at me. Do the pincer. I messed up. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, she's dead. Oh my god, dude. Bomber is hitting so hard. I don't want to talk about it. I messed that whole setup up. I understand. I know. Boom. Take big damage. Big damage. Big. Chunky damage. Oh, I'm trying to spin myself in between it all. She's dead. It's done. It's over. I need that Michael Jackson moonwalking spin. Skul developers, please. Let me spin on the spot. Let me make it a directional thing. If you swap, he just stays on the spot and spins. But if you move left and right, he moves. Big health recovery. Hydra, thank you. The game likes me, dude. The game likes me. It's giving me good stuff this run. Good stuff. Probably making up for the fact that I've not found Lich or Gambler. Still. People have been asking me about a tier list. And I said early on when the update first came out that a tier list will happen. And it still will, don't worry. But it's very difficult for me to do a tier list when there are some skulls that had changes, major changes, like Lich and Gambler, that I haven't physically tried out yet. And I can't find them. I can't find them. Oh dear. Everyone else though, like people have been saying, when am I going to get a Hunter run done? I gotta do Hunter, I gotta do Recruit. Recruit does have to be done, but you know, spoiler alert, I think Recruit's pretty bad now. I think it got worse. In the update, like he's been nerfed. However, Hunter only really had the one change. He had literally one thing change about him. So I'm not really that, like I'll do a Hunter run, but I'm not gonna do it as in, look at all these wild Hunter changes. Not that much have changed. Now, Demonomicon, massive magic energy. We can get rid of the Insignia and pick up the Demonomicon. This is incredible, dude. This is incredible. There's so much magic damage here. Literally, look, top row, all magic damage. Mid row, all magic damage. Down here, magic damage. It's the other incense that has to be swapped out. If I can find something that's going to be one more. Damn, dude. I'm looking for Mage's Necklace or Mana Bone. Mana Bone and Mage's Necklace are the final two pieces to the puzzle. I can replace the Gold Incense and probably even the Frost Witches to do that. Because I want to keep my tactics, obviously, so I can't get rid of Hatestone. Everyone always says, but Beelz, how come you always keep Hatestone? I do it for the tactics. I do it for the tack, dude. It's a tactical advantage to keep my Hatestone. That's why I keep it. But Beelz, that's all it's doing, yes. And a high levels of tactics is very good. If I was at, say, 4 or less tactics, by the time I got to, like, Act 3 and 4, I'd probably get rid of it then and wouldn't worry too much about it. However, if you've got high tactics, I very much think it's worth it. Because right now, for example, at 6 tactics, going from 5 to 6 is a 30% damage increase. If I got rid of Hatestone, I'd lose 30% base damage, plus the 55% when hit. However, the jump from 6 to 7? 45%. That's nothing to sneeze at, dude. That's a huge boost. Huge boost of damage right there. Just for an inscription alone, massive damage. Massive dummy whammies. Unfortunately, the Skul portion of the run is being outplayed by the by the Bomber portion of the run, all because we have not found Mana Bone or Mage's Necklace yet. But I have faith. I have faith. It's like earlier in the run, you've got a higher chance of finding Mana Bone, Mage's Necklace rather, because it's a rare item. And then later in the run, we have a higher chance to find Mana Bone because it's a unique item. So I will hopefully find one of them, at least. Mana Bone will give me the most damage. Mage's Necklace will give me the most utility for Little Skul. Nice explosion. As it is right now, though. Ooh, Gunpowder? Should I take Gunpowder for the meme? I could take it for the meme. I mean, Gunpowder does physical damage, and we have very little physical damage scaling. But yeah, I'll just get rid of the incense now. It's a fun joke, right? It's just a fun joke. Swap. Just get this burn building up. Oh, I'm sorry. You see it? She was all like, oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Okay, Bomber is popping off. Bomber is, aha, Dark Paladin. Sorry, it's too late, DP. I could totally pick up DP and do Dark Rush, Dark Wave stuff, but I'm not going to get into Legendary in time. I'm sorry, dude. No, and I know what you're thinking. Beelz, you could get the Bomber to Legendary. I could, but I'm not going to. I'm determined. My determination is strong. I'm going to get Little Skul going. All right, we have to. We have to. For King, Queen, and Country, dude. For the Demon Lord. In the name of the unholy Demon Lord, we must get Little Skul powered up in this run. We have to. We gotta find that Mage's Necklace. We gotta find that Mana Bone. We gotta find stuff. We gotta find stuff. And if we don't find stuff, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'm just saying. I'm gonna be very disappointed. Can you please stop? However... Oh, stop him from doing that. Boom. Almost 2k. Almost 2,000 damage crit on that swap in right there. That's a pretty hefty chunk for an explosion from Bomber. A unique Bomber, no less. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alright. Next shop. Maybe the last shop. Best shop. Best shop. Nothing. Oh. It gives us the Thieves' Blacksteel dagger, dude. Oh my god. Well, at least... Okay, dumb memes. Alright, dumb memes. We get rid of the Frost Witch's staff. We've now got loads of magic. We've got the thieves and we've got the gunpowder sword. Is this really stupid? Yes. Is it a good idea to ditch Frost Witch's staff here when you can so consistently get its damage boosted thanks to Little Skul's head toss? Yes, it's really dumb. Don't do this. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm doing it for a laugh. I'm doing it because it's funny. I'm doing it because it's gonna seem really stupid. Alright? Really stupid. That's what we're talking about dum-dums. Big dum-dums. Can skip up here, blow that man up. Little Skul's little head skip still exists, dude. It's great. Wait. Boom, I'll kill you instead. The spirits were killing that guy on the right. There we go. Fast room is a good room. Easy clear is a good clear. Build up the Thieves' Blacksteel dagger procs with Little SkulBoi. And then boom, blow up. Look at this damage. Old man over here. Hello, old man skeleton. Boom. Look at this. Look at this damage. This damage is disgusting. It's insane. It's absurd. If only I had Mana Bone or Mage's Necklace, please. One or the other. I don't care. I don't need both. At this point, I'm okay taking one. Alright? I'm okay taking one. I shouldn't have done that, so that right there. Wait. Succubus. Ooh, Succubus is hitting hard too. Dude, can you tell what's going on? I'm seeing a lot. There's just damage on the screen. It's just numbers. There's a lot happening. Throw this here. Hit him there. I'm just gonna do the moonwalks. Do the moonwalks. Damn, that's fun. Please, devs, let us do that. Let us do that baseline. I don't want to have Bomber in order to do moonwalk stuff on Little Skul. That could be like the evolution of his upgrade process, you know? He gains the ability to control his momentum. No, not the wind armor. Okay, coming into the Chimera fight, we have not found one of our core pieces yet. It's kind of funny because I always tell people, if you're going to do like a Skul run, you need one of the core pieces to the puzzle, and that's normally Mage's Necklace. Like, Mage's Necklace is his best friend. Very few Skuls benefit from it the way that Skul does. For Skul, it's almost like it's a legendary item on its own for him. However, for other Skuls, it's just okay. Nice. Or Mana Bone. Mana Bone is the second one that he benefits from a lot. And once again, Little Skul makes Mana Bone work in ways, mysterious ways that other Skuls don't benefit. Damn, that's a big chunk of damage right there. And we don't have either. So if I was following my own advice that I tell people all the time, I would have said, hey, get rid of Skul and just pick up another Skul right now. It's not worth it anymore. But you know what? It's kind of nice, even without those core pieces of the puzzle. It's kind of good. It's not bad. It's not bad. Is it dummy busted the way that it would normally be if he had those core items? Nah. But we are clearing through at a really nice pace. Like, we're not being held up. We're not killing things too slowly. We're doing really well. And I'm able to skip all these fragment rooms and not worry about skulls and, oh, do I do this? Do I do that? Oh. Instead, we just race on through. Race on through to the other side. Might be a good Skul run that showcases what he's made of. when he doesn't have the broken power of his best friends. Power of friendship? Who needs it, dude? Who needs it? I got the power of big magic and homing balls on my side. Shouldn't have worded it that way, but we did. Blow those guys up. Let's move over through here. Grab this cash. Maybe I can get back to about 8k or so before we get to the next shop. I want money. I need the mun so I can get the good stuff in the shop. Wow, okay. Little Skull is still killing dudes as fast as some more powerful skulls would. Here we go. He had no idea. He had absolutely no idea. He's like, I'm just gonna sit here today. What a wonderful day it is. Ooh. And then he got blown up from underneath. And that dude is all like, oh, look, a succubus. Isn't she pretty? Ah! And she killed him. Shop has... Where were you earlier, Virus? Virus with the bomber like this would have been amazing. Mana Bone! We did it! Yes! Yes! Oh, thank you so much. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Gunpowder Sword. Fun meanwhile it lasted, but we're getting rid of it now. Thieves Blacksteel Dagger is still godlike for this, but we need to get rid of this. Yes! Yes! That means 7 tactics! 7 tactics! 7 tactics! Yes, yes, yes! 120% bonus damage on top of the 55 here, on top of the 30 here, on top of the 55 when procced on here, only when procced. On top of the 55 here, this is why Thieves works, because it helps keep Ceremonial Dagger active for longer. We've got 45% base crit with these 2 items fully activated. Another 30% from the staff over here, another 50%, and then another 60% base, plus 57% thanks to the extra effect. There is a lot of magic happening. Now, if I can get Mage's Necklace, that would just be... No, okay, sorry. No, greedy. I won't be greedy. What would I even do? I probably have to get rid of Thieves. I don't want to get rid of Thieves. Or I'd get rid of Demonomicon. I don't want to think about it. If I think about it, I get sad because I don't want to lose anyone. I like all of my items. I like all of my friends. I like all of my stuff. But okay, so we've got now the question is, do I replace Bomber in order to get a stronger Mana Bone? We've got 1 Mana Bone stack because we've got Skul being a balance boy, but Mana Bone is only working at less than half its potential, right? So with 1 balance Skul, the damage and the AoE from the Mana Storm is increased by 30%, but not 100%. We can get 3 times that if I just get rid of Bomber. But look at what Bomber can do. Bomber can do a lot for us right here. Has been doing a lot for us. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll keep Bomber. I've already invested in upgrading him anyway. Maybe I don't want to get rid of him because I want to get rid of the investment. You know? I feel bad getting rid of those fragments. Or wasting those fragments, I should say. Oh man, I got hit by that. I tried to land right next to where he was going to be and attack him in the air and ladder him down, but no, fine. Fine, don't let me do that. It would have been cool, but we'll whatever. I'll be cool, I'll be chill, I'll be civil. Bam, look at that explosion. I think my succubus missed most of those dudes. This is crazy, man. Demonomicon's necromancy is doing a lot for us as well. Wow. Explode you guys. Oh, we did it. Did you see that? He launched into the air and we finished killing him before he could summon the bomb guys. That was insane. That was really, really cool. Really cool. No, I don't want that. Am I still I'm still chasing items and money. I don't care. I don't care. If I start going after fragments now, I'm going to want to get Bomber to Legendary. And if I just fall short of it, I'll feel really sad. So I'm not going to waste my rooms. Instead, I'd much rather waste my money by re-rolling in the shop for stuff that I won't probably use anyway. That sounds more like my style. No, stop that. Stop that, sirs. Boom. Blow up and die. Insane. Insane. We're moving at such pace. Sphinx Eye. Let me address something real quick. People often ask me about Sphinx Eye, and I think there's one other one. There are magic items that people want me to take that have the ice boots, right? Frost boots. Frost boots and Sphinx Eye are both items that have 35% magic on them, but also a secondary effect. For this one, it's 75% trap damage reduction, and for the frost boots, it's, you know, jump on enemies, do frosty damage. It's great. So why don't I always take these in my magic builds? Because I'm chasing tactics, right? Normally I'm being a big dumb greedy, and I'm chasing that dopamine hit for the audience and myself where we see big stupid numbers. And unfortunately, Sphinx Eye doesn't give you big stupid numbers. It gives you a nice flat 35%. And Ruins and Manatech are really good inscriptions. All things considered, Sphinx Eye is not a bad item. 75% less trap damage, 35% more magic, and Ruins and Manatech. This is a all-round not bad item. And I would recommend that everyone else who's playing should probably pick it up anyway, because, I mean, hell, just having that trap reduction alone is so nice. But to also get Manatech and Ruins, oh, it's delicious. Ah, Mage, give me your necklace. I've been seeking your necklace for I don't know how long now, please. But yes, just to emphasize, that's probably why you don't see me pick up the Sphinx Eye very much, because it's not in my interest to grab it. That's all. Man, that explosion is hitting deep. I don't know how I made that, but I did. Blow up and die. Damn, Bomber is bringing the heat. Swanee? Swanee! Oh, this is great. So Succubus has now evolved into Swanee. Let's go. Let's go. Now, the Succubus does magic damage, and I'm not gonna debate as to whether or not Succubus is actually hitting harder than Swanee. Probably is, to be honest. At this point, with all the magic damage scaling, I would not be surprised if the Succubus is critting and hitting harder than Swaneezio. However, Swanee is rarer. Swanee has that rare factor, that you know, hard to find, playing hard to get factor. And we love that. It's so hard for me to find Swanee consistently anymore. I used to find Swanee a whole lot more. Like, I think my game was busted in a sense. Because I found, this is before the major update that changed Swanee's type, back when Swanee was magic, and she used to have the big inscription overhaul. Back then, finding Swanee wasn't that hard. I don't know why, but it just wasn't. And nowadays, it's like they've gone in and made Swanee extra rare to find. So if I find her, I'm taking her, dude. I'm gonna throw the Swanee out there and I'm gonna enjoy it. Die. Man, this is such a nice run. It feels good, right? I don't know if it feels... Gunpowder, thank you. I don't know if it feels the same way to you guys, but this is just satisfying. I hope you've been well. I hope you've been enjoying yourselves, right? I really do. I hope you've been having a great time. We're going to get some more Have a Nice Death, don't worry. The big delay over the past 2 or 3 days has mostly been twofold. One, that giant Elden Ring 9-hour video that I released took a long time to render and upload. And then secondly, the new microphone. I did not want to start recording videos and have my audio be arse. And I've been fighting for time and setting up, and it's just been a lot of time, really, spent doing everything else to get to this point. Troll, not a bad thing. I would take it, but I've got my Thieves Black Steel Dagger. No. I mean, this has merit, but no. No. And we're out. Okay. Don't worry about it. But that's why there's been some delays. Don't worry. We'll get back onto Have a Nice Death. I want to get some more runs in that. I want to thank people for giving me all the tips and advice. I was aware, and I'll probably mention more about this in the actual Have a Nice Death video that will come out soon. I'm aware that I could have and should have been using my other weapons for my ultimate moves. I've had a lot of people telling me, Beelz, if you use your ultimate move with a secondary weapon, you can do cool ultimates with those as well. And I need to go in and check those out and do that. I was aware of it from the tutorial. It told me that I could. I simply did not do it. I simply forgot every single time. I was too used to doing the scythe one. So I completely forgot. Die. But yes, just to answer any small questions about that might be in the comments, we will get some more Have a Nice Death. Do not worry. Please die. There we go. I wanted to ask how you guys have been liking it. I know quite a few of you ran out and had a go at it after they saw the video, or already had played it and were waiting for me to jump on as well. I like it, dude. I think it's got some good potential coming up down the pipeline. I think it's going to be a really good title as it continues its development. Because the fundamentals are there. I know there's been some bugs. People are saying, you know, oh, my game has been glitchy and all that kind of stuff. Of course it is. It's an early access title. It's gonna be. Don't worry. Skul was very buggy and glitchy. Still is sometimes buggy and glitchy, to be honest. For its early access phase and all that kind of stuff. But they iron stuff like that out over time. Indie games, you know? Although Have a Nice Death isn't... I think it's an indie studio that's developed it, but it's been produced by Gearbox. I think. I'm not sure. Have a Nice Death is an indie title, right? I'm not sure. How would you define it? In any case, we'll get some more of that going. In the meantime... Oh, wait. New legendary item? New legendary item? Not that there's anything that I want, because I've got all the things I need. I bet it'll be a Doomsday. My money's on Doomsday. What do you bet? What do you bet it's going to be inside of here? I mean, it could be a Sylphid Wings. That'd be kind of funny. I haven't had a good Sylphid Wings drop in a while. Come on, come on. I don't want to have to pay too much for this. 363. That's a pretty good price. For an item that's going to sell for over 800 at least. Shade! Oh, man. Shoutouts to, like, all 7 of you who guessed Shade. Alright, alright. So Shady Boy was the one that came out. Congratulations to all of you who guessed correctly. You are the edgiest Shade guessing edge boys. You are one with the Dark Paladins. You are one with the Dark Priest robes. The Reaper isn't a skull for you. It's a way of life. Congratulations and well done. We're up to Joan already? We're up to Joan already. Man, this run is flying. Or am I just like losing track of time? Maybe I'm just getting too caught up in the fun vibes of this run. Running around playing as Little SkulBoi. I love Little Skull. One of my favorites to play as. Now, we drop that there. We do that, we do that, we do that. And whoop, spin out the way of that. Bam! Oh, that explosion landed right as they came up from the bottom. Those 2 little bomb guys that were going to come up and explode on me. Yeah, yeah, get some, dudes. Speaking of bomb guy. Oh, no. I was going to time it better. I did not time that well at all. She's going to do her little... Rawr. She's roaring at me. Balls! Yo, I almost outran the balls. Ah, I got so close to outrunning the balls. Little Skull was spinning. Alright, is that too early? That might be too early. No, it's not. It's okay. And boom, look at that. We got like, what, 2 or 3 stacks of the improved bomb explosion on there. Another explosion. Wait over here. Of course, that bottom one always hits me. Whenever I'm doing avoidance for this attack, one of those little ball shots is like almost guaranteed to hit me every single time. Almost have Swanee back. Although if... Wait. There we go. Swanee, finish it. Yeah! Sexy. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it. I like it. Give me that. Clone stamp. Unless the clone stamp could come with... You know what would be a really cool idea for things like clone stamp and the Prince's box? Yeah, I was just thinking, hang on, I figured it out. So what you could do for Prince's box and clone stamp to differentiate them is, for example, have clone stamp stay the way that it is so that you get double of an inscription, because that helps out inscriptions a lot, right? Like clone stamp can be kind of clutch in helping you break some thresholds for some inscriptions if you're doing that, if you're chasing them, right? Like, you know, some fun static and volcano memes and stuff like that. But something that you could do for Prince's box, hear me out, hear me out. Make Prince's box not an inscription copycat, but make it an item effect copycat. Make it like a jack of all trades. Make it a slime, effectively. But, you know, completely random. Have Prince's box randomly copy another item's effect in the game. Any effect. So... You might find Prince's box copying the Draftstone effect, and it's like, oh no, that's just bad. Or you could find Prince's box copying Thieves' Blacksteel Dagger, the Netherman Suppressor, Doomsday, any item. Keep its rarity the same way, and just, like, roll the die. It's like, oh, are we gonna get a really good effect or a really bad effect? Ah, man, Master Fighter, no. I mean... Technically, it's better than Demonomicon. We lose Necromancy, but I don't need Necromancy. We lose Mutant, but I've only got 1 in Mutant, and 10%'s not really that much. Yeah, technically this is better. Let's get rid of the book. I'm sorry, Demonomicon, you've been demoted. I don't have the money to afford food. Not that I really need it, but anyway. That's my idea for Princess Box and Clone Stamp, because right now, Princess Box just feels like an inferior version to Clone Stamp. Because, I mean, more often than not, even if Princess Box has one inscription you do want, the second inscription is almost always something you don't want at all. And I think that holds it back a little bit, because you're like, ah, man, if only this didn't, like, it's got, I don't know, Tactics is on it. Like, yes, Tactics! And Volcano, and it's like, yes, Tactics and Demolition, you know? It's like, those don't really go together. That doesn't help me at all. Or it's got, Soar and, Preparation. You're like, what? How am I, what am I supposed to do with this? Yes. Die. All of the death. All of the death forever and ever. Die. Let me know what you think about the Princess Box idea. Also, I completely talked over all of that. There we are again. I want to thank you all dudes for being here for another Skul run. I apologize for getting distracted about Princess Boxes and the effects that they could have. I hope you've enjoyed being here. I hope you've enjoyed coming back to another fun Skul run. Quite literally, a Skul run featuring Bomber. The immortal Bomber, because every time he blows up, he just keeps coming back better and better. I did not find Mage's necklace, but I don't care. This was solid, right? This was fun. Let's just say GG's now to the hero, because the hero trying to deal with this kind of nonsense, I don't envy him. If I had to deal with a little bony boy, one bony boy, and an exploding madman of a Skul, I certainly wouldn't want to. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh perfect, perfect, perfect. I was hoping. I'm like, please tell me he's not going to jump away and miss the Swanee. But he did not. He landed right in it. Maybe I should be cheeky and throw this over here. Yeah, you didn't see that coming, did you? No, he avoided the Bomber. He grabbed me. Us in the wall. Ah, my spine. My small exposed spine. I'm a child. I'm a child. How, dude, rude. I break your sword. Literal child. All right, we get 1 buff. We get 2 buffs. We get 3 buffs. Explode. Dodge. 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 Oh, I was gonna say I can't dodge when I'm swapping into Skul, because his swap has a bit of animation to it, but no, we did it. All right, what now? What's the bet, Daddy-o? What's the gimmick? What's the plan? Oh, the plan is be at Half-Life and start suffering. I see. Nice one, Swanee. Coughing. Yeah. Boom. 2300 crit for the kill. Very nice, very nice, very nice indeed. It's so nice. So nice. Get up, Daddy-o, we're not done yet. Am I the only one, by the way, in this phase? You see this little golden headband? Am I the only one who sees it as like a broken off unicorn horn? Like every time I look at his head, I swear I keep seeing it as like a horn or a fragment, like maybe like a glass piece of his armor has like stuck in his head, because he's bleeding off his forehead, right? Either it's got little unicorn horns stuck, you know, stuck to his head, or it's a piece of his golden armor that exploded off his body and somehow ricocheted and went back into his head. He's like, ah! Instant lobotomy. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching Little Skul and his bomber buddy blow their way through Cutway. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching Little Skul and his buddy Bomber explode their way. No. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching Little Skul and Bomber skip merrily and have fun times through Carleon. And I will see you all next time. Have a good